Hey, Ryder, Dexter and the Moon Rocks. I'll check them out. Don't know what's wrong with my internet. It's been pretty bad lately, as you can see, the wheel's spinning, so I don't even know. Don't know what's going on. Well, I hope I'm not glitching too much. I'm testing my speed while we're doing this, and I'm still having internet. Which internet I'm on? Yeah, it's not good, but hopefully we can get through this. Hello, guys. Nolan Maxwell, you're back. And Tommy, hello. Gorshenbag. Got it. Nice things coming in over there. Can you donate to me? That's up to you. Chosen law. That's entirely up to you, not up to me. Hey Isaiah, hello. How are you? Nolan, is that you tapping all the stuff going up? Gorshin, I'm okay with. I don't need to do that. Yeah, trust me, I want to clean my office. I'm storing a friend's stuff for till the end of August or so. So it's an absolute mess. Unfortunately, but he needed some help, so it's me, the cat lover. No, it's me. Oh, okay, cat lover. Thank you for all the a business mogul genius. I wish I were. Yeah, no, I'm aware hardship, but again, I can't really clean it up because it belongs to someone else. So, and I allowed him to put it here. A mean piano solo? No. Hello, Mexico. What are we talking about? I was hoping to talk about people's weekends. What was happening with their weekend? What did they do today? Kind of what's going on. Nothing specific, as per usual. Just trying to keep it light. Hardship, it's going fine. What about what's happening with you? Thanks, Walker. You help your dad wash his truck. Well, that's cool. Demeter, I do not play classical music at all. Haircut? Yeah, I got my haircut the other day as well. I don't see more. Oh, there's Martello. Sorry, I missed that. Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everything and I missed it, Martello. Thanks for coming back. Hopefully your things have calmed down for you where you're at with all the fires. Jeffrey Epstein. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. Bill Clinton? Oh, man. Did I serve in the World War, Demeter? Nope, I did not. I'm not quite that old. I certainly did not serve with George Washington or M. George Washington. Demeter, no. That's great, Martello. Happy to hear that. Probably gives you a little bit of relief. Sorry, straight. No. What's new for me? What is new for me? Nothing exciting. I did a video the other day about my really sloppy burger, which some people were thrilled with, others not so much. But anyway, I haven't really, nothing exciting. Just kind of the usual stuff. Hello, Amar. How old am I? Well, Mr. Blonde, how old do you think I look? 11:22 a.m. there, Amar. Yep. So you're 11 and a half hours ahead of us. Yeah, you got me. It's Bill Nye. Oh, you work for the city. Oh, I was going to say then, Martello, you were massively busy. Mm-hmm. 60 something? Yep, close enough. 27. Sorry, Nolan. I wish I were 27 again. That would be a lot of fun. Knowing what I know today and be 27, that'd be great. Carl, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV, which is you don't probably remember that commercial. I was making a joke. I don't even remember when that commercial came out, but it was a long time ago. Sidhu Moosewala. No, I do not know. Hello, Inaro. Carl, you have a virus or your computer has a virus? I'm sure getting a lot of hearts over there. Thanks for all that. I appreciate it. So Martello, things should be calming down for you hopefully over the next week or so. Spamming hearts. Well, I'll take it. Thanks for spamming the hearts, Mexico. Some MMA. Was there none on this week? Can I tell me a serious question? Sure. Pin drop silence? Yeah, it's pretty quiet today. So are the evacuation people, have they, how many of them gone back to their homes, Martello? Yeah, I think you're right, Martello. I think if they can get ahead of it like they are now and they can stay ahead of it, then a couple weeks hopefully it'll be over for everybody. Be funny. Oh, Miss Carl, I don't know if I can be funny on demand. And Mr. Blonde, I don't really have a joke I can think of off the top of my head. I don't listen to Romeo Void. Know who they are, but I don't listen to them. And I'm really laggy today. My internet's not great. Is music a joke? No. Any favorite authors or books? Ooh. I know I haven't read a lot of books recently. Yeah, that's kind of dangerous when they ignore the evac stuff, Martello, because it's still a safety issue. It's not like they're trying to keep them out of there. Thank you, Carl. Artificial flavors. That's a good one, Nolan. Bandito. I took my DeLorean back to the future. That's how. Yeah, there were some gas things that were still burning that hadn't been shut off, which looked kind of dangerous. Are they looking? Martello, they're looking for contamination to the water. Then yes. That's good. The water is important. If they can get that flowing for them, great Scott. Yep. Yeah, because if that water gets contaminated, boy, could take them a long time to clean that up, and that's kind of the most important piece of the puzzle for everybody. Water tastes like glue. That's awful. A little fluoride. Yeah, no thanks. Pragian, I'm in my 60s. I wish I drove a Ferrari, but no such luck. Well, I look from them from the 1880s. All right, well, let's go with that, I guess. I look fit. All right, I'll take that. Yeah, I guess I'm in okay shape. Nothing to write home about, but I'm okay. No. Oh, the sewage. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That's awful. Yeah, Stelio, I know. Got to clean up the office. I am aware. I'm storing stuff here for a friend, and I've got to get rid of it, but it's going to be a little while longer. So, oh, I don't know. I pray, I don't hand out advice like that. I don't think it's wise of me to do so. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just continually checking my internet speed here and wondering why I'm so glitchy. The worst date? I don't know, Bakir. What's your worst date? Oh, clear skies, I have no idea. So Martelli, you said you lost a booster station. Does that mean for the sewer? Hello, Jesse. I would say good day, but I don't know how to say good day. I'm not familiar with. I know it's. I think that's how the Australian people do it. Geese, that was pretty good. How about you? I was gonna ask. I was hoping you'd be on here tonight. I wanted to hear how uh, your barbecue went today, and if you still had it. Good day. Okay. Say what? Hello, handsome. Wow. Hello, say what? Ribs turn out great. That's awesome. Always up for some good ribs. What wisdom do I have for you? Oh man, I don't know. Steve Bano. Yeah. Oh, well, thanks for liking my filing cabinets. I'm more concerned with my ridiculously slow upload speeds, which causes some glitches. Hey, busy lady. Nice to see you. Speed's horrendous. That's why I keep checking here. I don't know what's going wrong. 48 years waiting for your hair to turn gray? It might not, Steve. You might not go gray. McDonald's. That'd be fun. Get a Big Mac. Yeah, I have, God, I can't remember the last time I had a fillet of fish. Long, long, long time ago. But turkey tacos sound good. I mean, fillet of fish should be good. I just can't remember the last time I had it. And a blackberry, I don't even know what you call it, like a blackberry crisp. It was real. That was good too for dessert. I have no. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast. Blackberry moonshine. I can honestly say I've never had moonshine of any kind. Yep. I don't even know if you guys are hearing me. I can see my I'm glitching something horrible on my end. So I hope you guys can hear me. I'd have to look through my emojis to even know where to find those. Yeah, sorry, geese. My upload speeds are off the charts low. And I don't know why. I've been dealing with this for, well, more than a week, but a week of having people come to the house and go to the poll, and they all tell me it's my stuff, and it's like, well, can't be my stuff if for the first 10 days when we upgraded the internet, it worked fine. So it has to be on your end. Not you, but them. Okay, busy. The heck is that? Well, somebody's tapping the hearts. That's nice. Thank you. Yes, Red or Rad, I see. I know it's lagging. Yeah, no, Geese, I know that YouTube's been glitchy, but mine's just my internet. Like my upload speed's supposed to be 15 times faster than what I'm getting. It's no, busy. I don't disagree. The YouTube's been laggy even when the internet's working, but right now my internet upload speed is so ridiculously slow. And I'm supposedly on the fastest one they offer, and it still sucks. So I don't know what we're going to do. They keep claiming that they've come out to fix it, and every time they come to fix it, it gets worse. So yeah, it could be the combination. I'm not sure. Geese, we don't have Google Fiber. There's actually no fiber in my area. But I'm also paying for what they call gigabit or gigabyte, whatever it is, speed. And the upload speeds are supposed to be good, and since I've upgraded, that's slower than before I upgraded. Well, now. For about the first 10 days, it was flawless. Everything was working perfectly, and then it's gone downhill ever since. And really, in the last week to 10 days now, the connection's just gotten horrible. Yeah, I wish we had fiber, but we don't have it here. Where I'm at, they're putting the fiber into all the more outlying areas, the really far outlying areas first, and then they're getting back to everybody else. So I may not have it for a while. But yeah, the fiber is definitely faster than what I have. Yeah, I mean, my upload speed's like 6 megabits or whatever the hell it is. But yeah, I think you know what I mean. Yeah, no, Geese, it is really fast for sure. And you don't have the same. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I didn't think we were getting fiber, but it was supposed to be doing something different than what we have received. In fact, when I'm done with this stream, which probably won't last much longer because it's so glitchy, but I'm actually going to call him right now and just say this sucks. And this isn't the peak time, so that it should be. I could understand it'd be a little slower, but I mean, it's what it's for me. It's 11:15, and that's not peak time for internet connections in my area. It shouldn't matter. Yeah, Ruben, I get it. Yeah. Okay, Geese, that's good. That it's good, but um, I just it's frustrating when you're paying for something, and luckily I got a deal on it, so I'm not paying. Cosmic Bhagwan. Look like Jeffrey. Well, I can guarantee you I'm not him. Yeah, I, I could see it. After you said that, it started to glitch. And my upload speed went from like 6 point whatever I said a minute ago to 4.1. So it's just super slow. It's freaking ridiculous. No, Cosmic, I am not related to him. I get it, Cosmic. I know. Yeah, Geese, that seems to be very true. Nope, Cosmic. Yeah, Cosmos, kind of my usual crowd mixed in with the other ones who are not, whatever they want to call them. Yes, Cosmic. Pacific Northwest. That's a first, Michael. I haven't ever heard that one. Rick Ross, how are you? Okay, Cosmic, that's fantastic that you're living in the United States. Well, Cosmic, why don't you tell me what you think I do? Yeah, Cosmic, I am. Yeah, no, I'm not a writer. It's not really my thing. Software developer, that's cool. Lock in? Wait. I know, I see that, Mr. Houston 29. Unlocked. I am well, Grant. And I won't ask anything too revealing on here. But you're good, Grant? Okay, good, Grant. Hey, busy. Oh, I'm busy. I'm glad you're finding this entertaining. I'm here to amuse you. Okay, busy. Are you going live? And it was good to see you too. Busy. New Zealand. Wow. Cool. What's the good word from New Zealand, James? Okay. I'll try and uh, I'll try and head that way and see if I can catch some of it, busy. Okay, Cosmic, thanks for coming by. Take it easy. A lot of sauce. I don't only use Miracle Whip, um, but I prefer it to mayonnaise. I don't. I don't know. I don't. The flavor to me is it's just not my thing. But if you put it on a sandwich or a burger and it's on there, I'll eat it. But most people don't put mayo, or I shouldn't say most. A lot of people I know don't put mayo on their burgers, but of any kind, whether it's Miracle Whip or mayo, I just I like it. But the burger I had tonight had, excuse me, virtually no sauce on it. Just one special sauce and just a little bit of it. The rest of it was just meat, onions, tomato. I think that was it. Down in Texas. Oh, thank you down in Texas for that. I appreciate that. That's really nice. Okay, James, love and unity from New Zealand. Thank you for letting me know. So take it easy. You thought I used too much sauce on my burger? Knew it. I get it, Frank. No worries. Yes, Timmy, I seem to be getting a lot of Epstein in the last couple weeks. But it's not, I'm not him. Oh, that sounds good. Take it easy. I would try that. I do what's the topic? We're kind of freestyling it, Frank. Right now I'm talking about burgers with Take It Easy because he watched one of my videos. One of my favorite burgers, Take It Easy, is the I'll cook the meat, bun untoasted, and then I'll do just grilled onions on top of the meat, and that's it. Just those three things. I love burgers, so I'll kind of do them anyway. Lots of sauce, very little sauce, lettuce, tomato, onion. I'll eat bacon on my burgers once in a while. It's not my first choice, but I'll eat it on there if it's cooked right. But yeah, grilled onions, always good on a burger. Can't go wrong with that. Thank you for all the smiley faces over there. I'm back with ranch. You know, I mean, that sounds good, Frank. I've actually, I don't know if I don't think I've ever put ranch on a burger. I'm going to have to try that. I've had Thousand Island, which is what McDonald's used to call their secret sauce or special sauce, but I've never had ranch on a burger. Yeah, no, fair enough about the cheese. I just that particular burger I made in the video, take it easy, was just I call it my favorite burger. Just I don't really even know why. Yeah, Frank, fair enough. The other one I'd like to try on a burger is not just ranch, but the Chipotle ranch. I would like to try that on a burger. I think it would be good. Haven't tried that yet. But I would like to try it when it's kind of maybe just plain, like just onions, tomato, and lettuce or something like that. Not even cheese. I would like to see what the flavor's like without much on it. Hello, Arrogant. Arrogant, right now we're kind of talking about our favorite burgers. It's kind of a free-for-all. Yeah, Salt, yes. I won't say the rest. I don't want to mispronounce your name, so I'll call you Salt. But yeah, I love onions. And I like them raw, too. They don't have to be grilled. I like onions on a burger. But I like so many variations of burgers. Another burger. Yeah, we could have meat, and our bun could be meat. And in between that, we could put bacon. I'd actually like to try that. chicken burger. You know, it has a really good chicken burger. I don't know where you're from. You have Red Robin. They have what, I don't know if it's still on the menu. I haven't been there a long time, but they used to have a burger called the Whiskey River Barbecue Chicken Burger, and it was absolutely delicious. Sriracha with mayo, relish. That's my go-to burger. Yeah, that would be good. I mean, again, sriracha is not my first choice, but it would be good. And I do use sometimes relish. I get the sweet relish. I think that's good on a hamburger. Yes, salt. They can be eaten raw. In fact, the ones I put on my burger tonight were not cooked, just cut up. Yeah, no, chicken's good. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with chicken too. It's just, yeah, the Whiskey River, it's really good. And they have both the Whiskey River burger and the Whiskey River chicken, barbecue chicken burger. Yeah, arrogant. The In-N-Out's good. We don't have them where I'm at, but they are good, and they're still, in today's world, they're still pretty reasonably priced, which I like. But yeah, there were some people with the video that I made that most of the people were, you know, even if it wasn't their cup of tea, like, yeah, whatever. But there was a few people that were just, they hated what I did to the burger. Ryan, I'm not currently reading a book. Now, if you had a book about hamburgers, I might read that. But yeah, the cool thing about burgers, or chicken burgers for that matter, you can kind of put anything on them. As little or as much stuff as you could. And I think they're always good. And the place we went to, I had dinner with friends, and he takes the buns and, you know, puts them, he's got a flat grill, and he puts the buns right on, you know, in some of the grease and kind of toasts them a little bit that way, and man, they're good that way. But it was a simple burger, not a lot of sauce. You know, I kind of like, I used to, when I first discovered Five Guys, I kind of liked it, but I don't know, I find them to be pretty pricey. It's funny, you mentioned the fast food joints. When Burger King first started serving and became kind of more of a nationwide chain back really in the 70s when they really started to expand, their burgers were delicious. They sourced local meat. None of it was shipped in. It was never frozen, and they actually cooked it on that conveyor belt that rolled over a hot flame, and their burgers were fantastic. And then later years that changed, and you know, I don't know, Burger King's kind of gone downhill. The other one that I kind of like, and again, I don't know if you have it where you're at, is Carl's Jr. They use a really good quality meat. The mullet, that's been going on since the 70s. Yeah, Five Guys is spendy. I'm not familiar with Culver's. And In-N-Out, yeah. Legend. Thank you. Yeah, sriracha with the mayo, I would have to use Miracle Whip, but I would try it with mayo just because somebody recommended it. And the sweet relish, I'm a fan of sweet relish on my burgers. I like that. Yeah, it's funny you say white bread. Growing up, most everybody ate white bread, and it was actually not what it is today by a long shot. Well, the funny thing is, you mentioned white bread. A lot of people back in the 60s and 70s, instead of buying hamburger buns, actually used just white bread as hamburger buns. And you'd put it together that way. And that was your burger. Whatever you put inside of it, but you use white bread as buns. Sandy, it's kind of political, but I don't know. I probably won't comment on that. Oh, of this, take it easy. Of the, okay, sriracha, mayo, and sweet relish on a burger. I'm gonna try it. And again, I would never have thought to put sriracha, just because it's, I don't know, it's kind of not my wheelhouse. But it'd be fun to try. Ooh, Cubanade. Maybe. I'm not trying to not answer that. I really don't know how long it's going to take, but I think that they are going to take over a lot of jobs in some period of time. Yes. Wait, so I'm a legend for my hair, or how I answered the flat earth question? Or both? The chart on my wall? Didn't know I had a chart on my wall. Are you looking above the printer? Is that what you're seeing? I don't know what you're seeing. Oh, it's a map. Sandy, that's a map. So if you're looking at it, the blue represents water, and then those are boundary line properties above that. I'm not in California. The Pokey Nachos. No, I don't even know what Yard House is. Yeah, Aragon, I get that. I mean, I know people that literally put just cheese on their burger and they dip it in a little ketchup. They don't even put the ketchup on the burger. That's it. My profession, I'm an entrepreneur. Mustard on flapjacks? Never. Hardy Reuben. I don't know if I've ever had a Hardy Reuben. Buy high, sell low. Well, if you're if you're trading puts, that's a good idea. But other than that, no. Do I eat dessert? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I have dessert for dinner. Cuban, I'm an entrepreneur, as I said. I never had anchovies with pancakes. When it comes to pancakes, I don't like anything but a little butter and syrup. That's it. Yeah, no, I mean, to each your own on the flapjacks. I just can't imagine mustard on flapjack. Water always lays flat. Well, yeah. So Sandy, you're telling me that you think Earth is flat? Anchovy syrup? I didn't even know they made that, but okay. I don't know if I would try that. Yeah, butter and syrup, that's it for me on a pancake. 18 flapjack, that's a ton. Okay, fair enough, Ryan. I didn't know. But I mean, there's so many different foods out there today. I mean, I bet you if you search it up, there might be somebody that's made an anchovy syrup. Even I know you said you're kidding, but who knows? Oh, corned beef, yes, sauerkraut, aioli, horseradish with Swiss cheese. I've never had a real Reuben like that. Yeah, okay. Oh, somebody's pounding the hearts. Yes, Mexico. But wait, back to Sandy. You think You must think the earth is flat if you said the water is always level or always lays flat. AI, I think it's growing faster than most people know. That's my opinion. And I don't think it's necessarily good. But that's just me. Take it easy. 12 ears of corn would be a fantastic dinner. I could just sit and eat corn. I think it's delicious. I don't know if they are, Dr. Eric. Or I'll just call you Eric Beats. That's easier for me. Yeah, arrogant. I get that. But I should probably try a Reuben at some point and see what it's like. Cuban. No, that's not true, Cuban, at all. Yes, Mexico, I do know that. You have been a fan. Corned beef, sauerkraut, marble rye. Those are the main elements. Okay, got it. Yeah, I've had corned beef before, so I imagine it would be good. Very late 40s. Yeah, the Reuben is an old, what I would call an old sandwich in terms of how long it's been around. It used to be really popular in a lot of the delis. Kimchi, yeah, not my thing. Oh, sorry. Flo, Flodro Bridge official. Oh, Floyd Rose. Sorry, Floyd Rose. Okay, welcome aboard. Okay, Aaron. I'll remember that. Cuban likes sushi. I've had sushi. Any local burger places I enjoy? I don't eat out much anymore. I used to, but not much anymore. Big Cat, hello. Okay, go to But take it easy. What are your local burger places that you like? Best business ideas, top 3? Ooh, I don't know. I have to think about that one. I know people that own car washes and they do really well. The automated ones where everything's you only have maybe one person to kind of monitor it, but I know people that do that and they make lots of money. And it's pretty low. I mean, it might be a high cost to enter, but it's pretty low maintenance. Wrapped in newspaper. They did used to wrap some of the sandwiches in the old days in newspaper. I don't know, Jenny, my favorite dish. Do burgers count? Because that's what we've been talking about a little bit tonight. And I love sandwiches too. We're talking about a Reuben. I'm a fan of both. Okay, Mexico, thanks for coming by again. I appreciate it. And we will. I'll trying to do it a little earlier, but it's been tough lately with the internet and all. Yeah, Arrogant, that would be a good opening to start the movie. Goodbye, Mexico. It'd be pretty cool to have them ordering their sandwich in a deli. Take it easy. You like Noah's Ark and Crazy Eric's. Arrogant, that would be good. I think it would make a good, I say a scene, but it would make a good however much you're going to write about it. Haven't seen Nolan's Odyssey. I know people that have and they loved it. Anthony Edwards, the GOAT? Uh, Leo, I would say no. He's fun to watch and he's a really good player, but I would say no. That's my take. So take it easy. Any place else that you like besides Crazy Eric's and Noah's? The heck I just say? Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I like Anthony Edwards. He's a great player, but I don't think he's the GOAT. But that's me. Fair enough, Leo. Okay, Leo. I like science. Yeah, I do. I'm not a scientist, but yeah. Because of the hair? Yeah, it's because I'm old. So take it easy. You still here? Define swag? I don't know. I think it's that's pretty self-explanatory. I think most people know what swag is, but what do I do when I feel sad? I don't know. Never saw the show Barry. That's interesting. Oh, favorite band? I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, sometimes I default to somebody like Van Halen, but I don't know if I have a favorite. I like a lot of different groups and a variety of different genres of music. Well, Zeppelin's good too. I like Zeppelin for sure. Lots of good music. I like their, especially like the stuff when Jimmy Page played acoustic stuff. Do I go to the gym? No, I don't. But yes, I do like Van Halen a lot. And I like Led Zeppelin too, so. Kashmir is a great song. Yeah, CCR had some great music. Todd Rundgren, fabulous musician for sure. I don't know, Cuban. Do I need a jump start? No, I'm good, Montauk. I do like Todd Rundgren. CCR was good. Kashmir, apparently when they wrote that, they were trying to write the greatest rock song of all time. That was their goal. I don't know if they achieved it or not. That's a matter of opinion, but I do like that. I really like the Rain song. Great song. Especially when they do it acoustically. Todd Rundgren, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. That's a great song. Thank you for the hearts. I tend to not notice them because I'm constantly reading what's on the screen. So sometimes I miss it. Demonstrating. Take it easy. What are your other? You said what are your other favorite local restaurants? Just curious. Local for you. Hey, Joshy. Nice to see you. Lucky Man is a great song. And have you, take it easy, have you ever heard this song called Carnival 9 that they do? And they also do a really cool rendition of a song called Rodeo. I think it's called Rodeo. I don't have a favorite quote, really. Sophie, hello. Oklahoma. Nice. Never been, would like to go. Yeah, Todd Rundgren. He passed away. Back to Todd Rundgren. Can't remember. It was not that long ago. Maybe a year ago. Really? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. For some reason I thought Todd Rundgren had passed away. Who am I thinking of? Oh, thank you. You are correct. It was Rick Derringer. That's who I was thinking of. I had them mixed up. Apologize for that. But I liked Rick Derringer. But Todd Rundgren, yeah. He had that great song called Hello, It's Me. I love that song. Bands that came out of Oklahoma. I mean, I may have. I don't know. I can't think of any bands from Oklahoma. It doesn't mean there haven't been famous ones that came out of there. I just don't know. Yeah, Godrich, I apologize for that. Fair enough, take it easy. I get it. The Flaming Lips? How, Grandma's Cafe. Never been there. Are the Flaming Lips a newer group or are they older group? I'm not familiar with them. Hmm. Okay, Josh. Yeah, have to look them up because I don't I'm not familiar with them. CMO Maui. This can't be normal. CMO, are you actually in Maui? If you don't mind my asking, you don't have to tell me. I was just curious. They're from Oklahoma City. Okay, yeah, I'll look them up. Hello, Uncle. Hello, Soban. CMO, I'm on the in the Northwest. So you're oh, it's earlier for you. Okay. Not really hobbies, I don't know. Favorite actor? Ooh, that's kind of like I don't know. I'd like to pick one, but there's too many and I'm sure I'd forget somebody, so I won't dare to try and get my favorite actor. Might be too hard. 9 p.m. Yeah, that's what I thought it was 3 hours. 3 hours and a couple thousand miles away. How much was a movie ticket in 1980s? I don't know. I'm trying to think back. Well, time to wake up? I don't know. Don't sleep much, so I don't know really. 2 hours difference. Yeah, no, I get it. CMO. And this, if you're the first time here, then it's sometimes a free for all here. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I mean, it might have been a little more than that in the 80s. Trying to think back. Yeah, it certainly wasn't over buck and a half or no more than that. Depends on when in the 80s. It got more expensive, obviously, as the time went on. Yeah, no work here, Maria. Just junk. You know where I'm at, we do have shoot, hang on a second. We still have some drive-in movies, and they're pretty cool and fun to go to. But the problem with the drive-in theaters in most places, especially in the cities, the amount of return you get from a drive-in is far less than they can turn it into something else and run it, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I love the drive-in. Remember going to them as a kid. It was a big deal. And a lot of people still go. 80s are the best decade? Yeah, they might be. I don't know. Euro, I have no idea what you mean. No, CMO, it wasn't that they weren't profitable, at least here where I'm at anyway. It was the fact that the real estate itself was worth more than the amount of income the movie produced. But you're right, they were great for dates. We had a deal when I was in high school where it was $5 for as many people as you could pile into one car. Of course, we all brought lawn chairs and whatever, sat outside. But if you could get 10 people inside your car, you all got in for total for $5. Hide the kids in the trunk. You know, take it easy if you've lived through the 60s, 70s, 80s until now. Everybody thinks that their time is the best, but the perspective being able to see 60s, 70s to now, it makes it easier to compare. A huge Ford. Oh man, I haven't heard of a Ford Galaxy in a long time, but yeah, that was a cool car. Last generation without computers. Yeah, I have people ask me what computers were like when I was a kid, and I said, well, we didn't have them. Simple as that. Yeah, I'm lucky I don't have to type when I'm doing this CMO. Makes it easier for me because my typing, it would take me forever to ask a question. By the time somebody got to it, they'd already be past me. 6 kids, yeah. Some of those old cars, yeah, you could easily put 6 kids in the back seat, no seat belts. So yeah, seat belts were optional. I know people that behind the back seat they had that huge platform, and I know people that would let their kids sleep up behind the back seat. Why is 72 Chevelle? Take it easy. Yeah, Simo, that was, like I said, it was pretty common. I think that was also making faces at the other drivers was also fairly common, I'm sure. So wait, you're going to get a Camaro, a 72 Chevelle, or a Monte Carlo? What year Monte Carlo? Can alcohol benefit you? Um, I think for some older people it can. Helps keep the blood thin if they're not over drinking. That's my belief. I don't know if it's true or not. My workout program. Well, maybe CMO. Who knows if it's healing? Might be. I know you're joking, but who knows? Oh yeah, I'm juicing. No, not. Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, that's probably a fair point, CMO. Um, I don't know. I don't really watch. I mean, I watch clips of Joe Rogan. I don't know if I've ever sat and watched one of his podcasts, but I've seen a lot of posts of clips from his shows. Drinking makes you look younger and stronger, and clearly more funny, is what I'm told. Your dad had a 72 Chevelle. What color was the 72 Chevelle? Take it easy. Pixfox, I am, well, I guess I must be my gray hair that makes me look like Albert Einstein. Professor Dinkins. Why does that sound familiar? Never mind. Mexico, I thought you went to bed. But somebody's back tapping the hearts. Oh, it was a short sleep, I guess. Well, Mexico, I'm glad you're back. Lots of hearts and nice stuff coming in. Oh, thanks for checking back in, Mexico. Hopefully you get a good sleep. Cuban, I don't usually talk politics on here. I think it's it's a little divisive. That's all. Take it easy. How old did you say you were? You said you were 32. And I know you meant to say Nesquik, not Ness, whatever that quick with the J instead of the K. Hmm. Yeah, no worries, Cuban. It's not that I don't have opinions about it. It's just I try not to get into that here because there's plenty of sites where people can do that. I was just curious. Take it easy. I know you said you're 32. It just seemed like you liking the older cars and talking about Nesquik and all that stuff. I thought maybe you were older. Vakuna, who are you referring to? Hello. Is it DS? Is that DSEL? Desel? Lasagna is an excellent choice. Oh, I don't know. I can DSE. I don't know. Half Hawkman. Hey. Hello, Half Hawk. DSE, I don't know if I really have a favorite food. Oh, Half Hawk. Cool. Has the smoke cleared up there at Mount Rainier? Okay, yeah, because I know the winds had kind of shifted around, so it looked like it on the news coverage. It looked like it was going to be clearing out. Okay, Bite Bay. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it looks like that guy admitted to at least the one fire in Spokane. Uh, Either's okay, Kewen, but I would prefer to be not in the city. Yeah, it's too bad, Half Hawk, that he did all that stuff. Yeah, I heard Half Hawk. I heard he had admitted to others. I didn't know which ones. I hadn't heard that part. So, um, but I knew he admitted to the one in particular. Some of my other videos. I am in a rural area, CMO. Uh, we do get a little bit of snow where I'm at. I'm more at sea level, so not a lot. About every 7, 8 years, we get a big snow. But there's always some snow that falls. But yeah, not like you're maybe thinking of Minnesota. Nothing like that. But we do get some snow and some usually 2 3 weeks of pretty good freezing weather. When I say pretty good, it means the low gets down into the 20s. Yes, lots of rain, but not as much as people think and where I'm at, but we do get rain. I'm in I'm in Western Washington, Half Hawk. Yeah, I was gonna say there's um, Maui in some places gets lots of rain. We actually have in Washington. We actually have a rainforest, not tropical, obviously, but we have a rainforest. Yeah, Half Hawk, you're correct about that. Geography is interesting for sure. I was just telling CMO that a lot of people don't know that we have a rainforest here. What career would I choose? I have no idea. 25. What year was that? Oh, 25. 25. I don't know. I wouldn't have even had a career. Probably would have just bought Microsoft and hung on to it. Three national parks? Hmm. I didn't actually know the number. Oh, I wasn't thinking of North Cascades. I don't. The desert doesn't scare me, but I agree with you. I like the green. Makes more sense to me. Yeah, I've never. I've seen. It's Haleakala, right? Pronounced that. I've seen it on television shows, but never been there. North Cascades. Yeah, I haven't been in the North Cascades for. I can't even remember the last time I was up there. I've been there, but it's been ages ago. Okay, thank you. I was trying my best on that pronunciation. Well, it's not a word that we would look at and traditionally know how to pronounce. Yeah, August is a great, yeah, because you're not, the roads aren't going to get closed down up there for sure. Hello, Switzerland. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Half Hawk. You too. Yeah, I'm going to sign off here shortly too. I didn't realize it was this late. I need to get some rest as well. Hopefully you get some rest and can sleep in the morning a little bit. Well, I should probably shut this down. I'm getting pretty tired. CMO, is nice to chat with you. Hopefully you subscribe so you can come back. And you can give me some more Hawaiian words to try to pronounce. See if I can do it. That would be fun. And to everybody else who's hanging out, thanks for stopping by, but I'm going to sign off. It's really late for me. I know it's not for you, CMO Maui, but it's getting late for me. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm going to cut out, but I'm going to try to be back on tomorrow night again. Great. Thank you.